Hello YouTubers. As I've now hit over 700 videos, I thought it's a time for me to reflect on some of the things that I've done in my life and things that have happened to me. So this video you're about to see is written by me, and it reflects on something that happened back in June 1961. When in fact my mother had been taken to hospital on the pending birth of my youngest brother, and what I remember is my father coming back several hours later and sitting down and talking to us, and he said, now you've got a new baby boy, his name's Nicholas, but he will need a bit of help because he's been born and his arms and his fingers aren't the same as you or I, so he will struggle a little bit to cope with this world. That I remember vividly, and I know exactly where I was at the time. This song is written about that and the consequences of people's actions. It's been produced and sung by my brother Nick. So 50 years on, Nick is still around and still has a great deal to offer to us all. So I hope you enjoy it. Take care. Bye.
In the pain of war, men do strange things, but not many horrify, and so much hurt it brings. But still they made the drugs, then covered up their signs, and they conveniently forgot the legacy is yours and mine. Thalidomide, you won't ever hide from those consequences of man's greed. Throughout this world, in 1960s times, they said all mothers they needed this. The tests had all been fine, but the child was born. Perfection, it wasn't there. Missing parts of life and limb, and the world just had to stop and stare. Thalidomide, you won't ever hide from those consequences of man's greed.
As a consequence of thalidomide, there were 10,000 children born in 46 countries in the late 1950s and early 1960s. And on the 31st of August 2012, Gruntal Chief Executive Harold Stock apologised for the first time for producing the drugs and remaining silent about its birth defects. At the time of the apology, there were still 5,000 to 6,000 sufferers across the world.
Now every child can tell a story, every mama tear did shed, everyone felt Let's show pity